in the depths of forests, across the snowy wilderness, and over the frozen tundra. A solitary but powerful creature roams. It rules not with aggression, but with patience. For thousands of years, it has lived in our myths, our stories, and our fears. This is the story of the bear, a journey from birth to death, and the perfect harmony of life with nature. For a female bear, one of the most crucial periods of her life begins before winter arrives. During the fall, she must eat constantly and store as much fat as possible, not just to survive the cold, but to nourish the new lives growing inside her. She searches for a safe shelter before the first snow, a deep cave, a hollow under tree roots, or a burrow beneath the earth. This will be her maternity den in the heart of winter. While the world outside sleeps under a blanket of snow, a miracle occurs. While the mother is in hibernation, 1 to 3 cubs are born. They are blind, toothless, covered with thin fur, and weigh barely a few hundred grams. Though she seems to be sleeping, the mother bear remains half aware. She keeps her cubs warm with her body and instinctively nurses them. Through the long frozen months, these tiny creatures grow in the darkness, while outside the storm rages on. Inside that den, life quietly begins anew. When the spring sun melts the snow, a new chapter begins. After months in darkness, the cubs see light for the first time, feel the wind, and smell the forest. Their first steps are clumsy. The world is both wondrous and dangerous. Under their mother's watchful eye, they explore their surroundings. They climb small rocks, tumble and play, but every game is a lesson in survival. The mother is patient yet vigilant. Wolves, cougars, or even other bears may lurk nearby. The cubs never stray far from her side. Every scent, every sound teaches them how to read the language of the forest. Throughout spring, the mother shows them how to find food, digging for roots, uncovering insects beneath the snow, and catching fish in the streams. Each day brings a new lesson. Every moment builds their instincts. By the time they reach 2.5 years old, the cubs are ready to leave their mother. It's time to face the world alone. The farewell is wordless, just a lingering scent, a final glance before the young bears wander into the wilderness. Some follow rivers, others disappear into the deep woods, each searching for a place to call their own. This stage is full of challenges. They must now hunt, find shelter, and avoid danger, all by themselves. Many will struggle, some will not survive. But those who do will carry nature's lessons deep within them. For young bears, this is the time when their personalities take shape. Some are shy, some curious, others bold and adventurous. Each one leaves a unique mark on the wild. An adult bear becomes a true embodiment of the wilderness. They prefer solitude, marking vast territories that can stretch for miles. Their diet varies depending on where they live. Forest bears eat berries, roots, honey, and insects, while polar bears rely almost entirely on meat, mainly seals. For many species, salmon is an essential source of energy. Although solitary, bears come together briefly during mating season. Females are highly selective, and after a short courtship, each returns to a solitary life once more. Bears play a vital role in maintaining the ecological balance. They spread seeds after eating fruit, and by scavenging carcasses, they help keep the forest clean. Without bears, the cycle of nature would break. As winter approaches, bears begin to prepare once again. They eat relentlessly, storing energy for the long rest ahead. Hibernation isn't true sleep. It's a deep, slowed down state of life. Their heartbeat slows, Breathing becomes shallow, and the body survives entirely on stored fat. For mother bears, this period often brings another birth, a new generation ready to continue the ancient cycle. As the years pass, old bears move more slowly. They hunt less, rest more, and their fur turns gray. In their calmness lies wisdom, a quiet understanding of the land they've roamed all their lives. And one day, deep in the forest, a bear disappears quietly. Its body returns to the earth, feeding the soil that will give life to new plants, new creatures. Thus, nature completes its circle once again. The life of a bear is a story of strength, patience, and harmony. From birth to death, every moment reflects nature's rhythm. When we look at them, we see a reflection of ourselves, our instinct to protect, our solitude, our struggle to survive, and our deep connection to the natural world. And perhaps the best way to protect nature is simply to understand it. If you enjoy this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories about the wonders of the wild.